Yo, is the camera on? What's going on, guys? This is your boy Arti. Today we're going to be speaking about how to make your movements multidimensional and more wholesome. Now, so far we've done the body counteractions, we worked on the rules and guidelines of body movement. Today what we're going to be doing, we're going to work on how to make those two-dimensional movements now multidimensional, okay? So stay tuned and let's get started. Booyah! Oh, yo, what's going on? Why are you filming me? I was just practicing my multi-dimensional body movement. My man! Alright guys, so let's talk about the rib cage. So far you've learned the rib cage movement is just side to side, okay? So you normally just move your rib cage to side. Now, if you want to make your movement, again, multi-dimensional, now you want to transition from moving side to side with the rib cage to moving in a figure eight action. So you want to kind of move 45-degree angle, move it around to the back, 45-degree angle, move your torso, 45. So now you're combining torso movement with rib cage movements.
Cuando veo el cielo que se está nublando. Oye, cuando veo el cielo.
Once you add your rib cage movement to your shoulder movement, the movement of the shoulders going around all of a sudden becomes a lot more prominent. 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, and this will make your movement a lot more, what's the word for it, like round, what's the word? Fluid, yes. So this will make your movement a lot more fluid, a lot more rounded, a lot more wholesome. What you don't want to do is doing things like highlighting up, which is very common, which is when people do this. They try to do movement and they end up dancing basic like this by highlighting up rather than highlighting forward and up, forward. So I hit the position forward and then I roll through it. Okay, so just make sure you practice that rather than this. I just want to talk about hip movements. Now for the gentlemen, I normally don't really encourage a lot of hip movement for the guys. So I like to keep it quite like straightforward, just side to side. However, the ladies love their hip movements and it's what makes a lot of ladies quite look quite feminine. So far we've just talked about your hips moving side to side. So far your hips just going to the side, you step where it goes to the side. What you can do next is to transition that movement similar to our rib cage from side to side to now having a little bit of like a figure eight motion. So what you can do is to roll through your hips in a figure eight motion rather than just side to side. Okay, so now you can roll the hips a little bit more as you take a step. Okay, I'm not really good as a girl, but kind of like. I hope you enjoyed that video and keep working your movement. See you soon. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh.